Beatrice! 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 Every fucking line! Beatrice!
Come on. Oh, because the Whitey Show, the Whitey Show, the Whitey Show.
Here we go, it's the Whitey Show. I know you like the sound of it. Whitey Show, Whitey Show.
So I stopped watching Bleach soon after the Soul Society arc ended. It just lost most of its creativity after that, and the silly power-ups became too much like a bad edition of Dragon Ball and Yu Yu Hakusho. Anyway, the story seems like it was made with fans in mind. Since one second I'm Ichigo and the next I'm a brand new character fighting a brand new different guy in the same area, it could be that the level design is just poor, or maybe they just all fall in the same area in the show and manga. I'm not really sure, but the story doesn't make a whole lot of sense to people who aren't fans. This isn't to say that it can't be entertaining. It can. There's some really cool cutscenes thrown in the middle of battle and definitely spice things up. And watching people go Super Saiyan, Bankai, or Hollow, or whatever you want to call it, is cool. But I think only the fans can really appreciate the story told here. Graphics of Bleach are kind of like a mixed bag here. The graphics are well done, and the models of the main character are top notch, good cinemas, and flashy fun effects to look at when you're fighting. The only really negative thing is that they repeat the regular enemies a lot. Well, of course, it's a Dynasty Warriors type of gameplay, so it's to be expected. The environments also repeat far too much for my liking. I give it props though for keeping that Bleach type of feel. The gameplay of Bleach, well, since it's similar to Dynasty Warriors, is basically consisting of mashing the square and triangle button. Throw in the circle for a special attack that'll take some of your soul energy, and then hit R2 to go, or is it L2? I think it's L2 actually, or R2. One of the buttons on top will make you go into a super mode, Bankai mode, or Hollow mode, depending on who you're playing as. Once in that mode, you can do far more damage that are obviously stronger, and it'll make you a quicker character. You also can click R2 once again. I'm pretty sure it's R2. It might be L2. Actually, now I think it's L2, yeah. And perform a super mega ultra holy fucking shit attack. All in all, the battle system isn't new to the hacking slash genre, but it looks good and it's actually pretty quick. The target system actually works relatively well in this game too, unlike other titles in the hack and slash type of games. Also, fighting large enemies and ghosts and such actually work really well since you can fly and dash in this game, making it easy to dash and fly around baddies and chop them up. Overall, the movements are one of the better pros for this type of game, and especially for this genre. The bad is the game has a very repetitive feel to it. Like reviewing Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3, this is made for fans in mind. Soon after taking down 1,000 bad guys in a few levels, you'll feel like, been there, done that. And that's a bad thing. Also, like said, the environments are very limited. It doesn't feel like there's more than like 6 fucking stages. On top of that, it doesn't feel like you're really that powerful in this game, like a game like Basara. Bleach are powerful motherfuckers from even watching the first arc. When I hit a guy, I want to feel like a powerhouse. It could just be the amount of enemies seems a lot smaller than the games like Basara or Dynasty Warriors Gundam, and that's a problem. The main objective is to get to the end of the stage, kill the last guy, and gain Soul Reaper points. Not the greatest objectives, but you then gain these Soul Reaper points every time you kill somebody, and then you level your character up on a grid, similar to Final Fantasy X. It's actually pretty fun to use, and it helps level up your character in a different way than usual. Plus, it gives you a reason to kill 100 bad guys instead of just killing them for absolutely no reason. Okay, so now we get to my favorite section. I didn't love Bleach, but I didn't say I hated it either. I basically think it's a good title. It probably would have been better if I liked Bleach, but to a fan of Bleach, they'll probably enjoy it a lot more than I did. Sadly, Bleach to me has become more like a wannabe manga than owning to its own series. So for me, I have to now rely on the daily Bleach games that'll probably come out every year, just like this title. With tons of characters to level up, though, you have plenty to play as. Lots of missions to do, though its story mode is only 3 hours. Its mission mode could lead on to so many more hours. So Bleach fans, you'll have the time of your life. Everyone else, I say rent it, try it out. You might find it funner than you thought you would, but I can't, give the okay to buy this at a full title price.
俺はてめえを倒す。
Before I woke up this morning, I